Well, the ridiculousness just keeps on going. Here we go. From the Hollywood Reporter, Gina Carano sues Disney over Mandalorian firing in lawsuit funded by Elon Musk. I said Musk. I mean Musk. One of the richest guys in the world. He ain't got nothing better to do, right? Okay, so here's my question. Before I even read into this, because I'm going to read the whole thing with you guys. Now, what happens when she loses? Okay, is she going to owe him that money? Or he's just going to call it because he wants to, because this whole I don't want to look woke crap, like it's what in the geeks and gamers is this bull corn? Right? What is this? Anyway, let's get into. Carano is suing Disney and Lucasfilms for discrimination and wrongful termination in a lawsuit that opens another front in the battle for influence over Hollywood that has drawn in corporate America. Carano, in a complaint filed on Tuesday in California federal court, alleges she was fired for voicing right-wing opinions on social media and seeks a court order that would force Lucasfilm to recast her. You know, I don't know much about like labor laws and stuff. I know there's an Emancipation Proclamation. You're not obligated to work for anybody for free and all that stuff. That's called slavery and all. You know what I'm saying? But you have to hire me. I want to work. You're the employee, and you're gonna force a person to give you money for a service that they don't want you to perform. We don't even have the damn character anymore. You know, you're gonna put me on the script. You're gonna let me walk into that set, and you're gonna do it. How can you force someone to? I can understand suing for wrongful termination and getting compensated and getting money for it if you can prove that. But no, and I said it a long time ago on my channel. I said it. I said she's gonna go broke, and I said that she's missing that Disney money. I said it on my channel. She misses that Disney money, and this proves it. But all y'all geeks and framers and all that, all y'all, everything's woke, I don't like that, and all that. All y'all said the same thing. Now, go woke, go broke, and she's making more money off it. No, she's not. She misses those Disney checks. And right there, wants to seek a court order that would force Lucasfilms to recast her. Elon Musk making good on a promise to foot the legal bill for using her claim they have been discriminated against due to their activities on his platform. Is helping fund the suit through X. Before I continue on, let me just remind you guys of what, because everybody was saying the same thing. Pedro Pascal did the same thing. He was talking mad reckless about Trump on his stuff on the liberal side or whatever, right? And she was talking about, wasn't she talking about some hit stuff and some not stuff and whatnot? But here's the thing: Disney didn't fire them right away. Everybody wants to rewrite history. Disney came up to both of them and said, y'all better cut this crap out. Pedro stopped. She didn't. She thought it was cool and funnier because my president's in there and he can do it. He can get away. Yeah, he can get away with it. You can't. And she got fired. And then she tried to act hard, like Roseanne Barr on that comedy special that didn't make no damn money. Oh, I'm just gonna, because y'all are woke and y'all gonna go broke. Next thing you know, what's now? I said, watch. She missed that. She had her own show coming, about to come out. Rangers, like whatever, her own spinoff from The Mandalorian. And it looked like it was going to be great. But she thought it was going to be cooler to act a fool on Twitter. And now look what happened. And I said she misses that money. And everybody was like, no, she don't. She going to make money. No. Part of it was cut off, but I'll try to catch up to it as best I can. Comments for free speech. We're proud to provide financial support for Gina Carano's lawsuit, empowering her to seek vindication of her free speech rights on X and the ability to work without bullying, harassment, or discrimination. But it's okay for her to compare, Lacoste survivors and stuff to a political party. I get fired because I want to call my coworker the N-word without being, harassed. They fired me and I'm getting harassed. And you're going to compare an idiot like that to the people who went through the cost. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like Like my political agenda and all that. I want to be able to say bad things about people who live a different lifestyle about me. And if you can't let me do that, you're being mean to me. Who's the snowflake? Anyway, post implying that being a Republican is like being Jewish during the all the yeah, right there. It was the latest in a long stream of posts in which the former MMA fighter drew the ire of social media users for her right-wing positions on hot button issues. And nobody in Disney, I'm gonna say it right. I'm gonna remind you guys again. Disney hired her to play that character. Not to, because they were starting to get the backlash and the splash. They didn't ask her, hey, after we filmed this scene with Grogu real quick, you mind going on your social media platform and comparing the Republicans, to, those survivors and stuff, do that for us. Appreciate you. Love you, Lucasfilm. Love you, baby. Like, no, they didn't hire her for that. And they didn't hire Pedro Pascal for all that crap he was saying. And they asked her to stop. And when she didn't stop, they were like, okay, now that we're getting splashback on this crap. And we didn't hire you for that. So we got to let you go. Because we're tired of getting this splashback. We can handle the, why'd you fire my favorite character BS. And all these people who claim to love Gina Carano. Now, if she wasn't saying all that reckless stuff, like those guys wouldn't even like her. And like I said, what happens when she loses that? What happens when she loses? Does she gotta pay Elon Musk? Elon Musk is willing to drop all. You know why? Because he's a coward. He's afraid. Because instead of going out to war for himself, with that whole thinking like he was hard, man, you can go F yourself, like he was hard. No, he's gonna hide behind Gina Carano. Like, no, why don't you go out there? Why don't you go to court? No. It's just using her. That's it. And when she loses, like, well, I guess that tells me that that's not worth it. Sorry. Hey, Gina, you got to pay me back at least 80% of my legal fees that I covered for you. 80%. Let's keep it going. Okay. According to the complaint, Disney and Lucas harassed and defamed Carano for refusing to confirm with their viewpoints on issues related to Black Lives Matters, preferred pronouns, and disproven claims of election interference. While she was allegedly fired for her culture and religious beliefs, Carano argued that the entertainment giant turned a blind eye to her male co-star who allegedly made offensive and, like I said, yeah, he did the same thing. And people was like, you should have been fired way sooner than Disney did fire you. But they kept you on. And people were like, why? They didn't fire him and they didn't fire her. But then when he stopped, and you didn't, I think those are your 3 strikes. They gave you like 2,000-3,000 damn chances, and you still kept it going. He didn't. So stop trying to compare yourself. You had your own show all lined up, and you threw it away. Anyway, like I said, all this is bullcorn. I mean, like, she's not gonna win this fight, and even if she wins, sue for money, damages, and stuff. Get a paycheck that you would have gotten if the show would have continued. But if you violated the guidelines and they can prove that they gave you a chance and they gave both of y'all equal chances and you kept overstepping, then you're going to lose. And then I bet Elon's going to be like, you owe me my money back. At least 95% of my money back. Thanks, Gina. What do you think? Is this silly or not?